and that's going to be Abed's job to shut down this Timber with the crit Mirana, get the chains off, get the arrow, probably into the Vessel will be Crit's choice here, and make sure Speed has a slower start, and then worry about the Sven later, as Arteezy does have the matchup.
Look at the chat log. Moose is saying, serious now? Oh, he's throwing the banter into this game. I love that. Oh. Yeah, there you see it. Moose is just like, is this serious mode time for Rebellion? Anyway, the storylines are as following, basically. So Rebellion 7-0s this one with a victory. Nouns will not have a contender. Nouns will not have a contender for DogChamp. Yeah, let's talk about that in a second. As Moose is going to go down, so Rebellion finding that early first blood. Basically, I think the big one is looking at if DogChamp wins this series. That means Rebellion goes to 6-1. Nouns, who has to play later on against Alpha, if they win, they're also 6-1. We will have a tiebreaker for top 2 in DPC points, even if they're both through to the major. If DogChamp wins, Nouns loses, then we have a tiebreaker for the major, where DogChamp is the contender to get in there. That would require Alpha at the bottom of the end to beat Nouns. Very unlikely, but possible, since today could just be the day of upsets. Then it also comes down to TSM. What happens with TSM and Sand King Gómez? Because if TSM wins that, DogChamp will tie with TSM playing either for a 3-way tie for the major or a 2-way tie for 3rd place, where TSM, they need every single point that they can get to ensure that they get that direct invite into TI. So DogChamp is really playing a crucial role here for NA direct invitation to TI. Otherwise, it's just down to regional points, regional qualifiers and points for most of these teams. And Rebellion just going to get into another major without any proper contest from the rest of the teams. So a lot of storylines being built up here, and it all comes down to this one literal game. We have 2 series coming up after this. Mike and John are going to be taking good care of you guys, so strap in. If you're a Woo fan, might as well write that in chat. If you're for DogChamp, of course for Rebellion, they're going to need your support more than ever. They don't want to give away that 7-0 and lose to 6-1.
If you're a Rebellion fan, type in Baby Rage.
Do that right now. Starting with our early laning stage here, Ember already up with 7 CS in that mid lane matchup. Bloody Knight is also a bit of trouble here, but Saberlight does get stunned up by DNM at the bot lane. Silencer. We talked about Mirana having a bit of an easier time with this matchup against the 2. Moose is already down for the 2nd time this game. Not off to a very hot start here.
Not really having the dream laning stage, that's for sure, but Speed, he's surviving. Arteezy's been doing a really good job at, of course, he got first blood, it helps, and that's just an outplay.
Now that is just a direct outplay on Abed. You're really frustrated at Red 2 in game number 1, and looks like we're going back to that mode. So serious mode is definitely activated.
Yeah, most definitely. It was getting a solo kill this early on in the mid lane. It's pre 2 minutes is highly unusual, as Abed is already level 4. This is going to be... You might actually see this Ember Spirit level 6 when the 6-minute rune comes out, or before then. And that might just be very difficult to contest against if Red 2 doesn't have the same levels. So we'll have to keep an eye on that in the future. But Speed, he's doing a good job, at least in this top lane, getting his farm, skilling the armor level 1. As you know, they've been putting most of their focus onto Moose, making sure that he can't bully out this Pugna. Arteezy's been doing a good job just harassing him out and not really putting a lot of focus onto Speed here.
Well, bottom lane, Crit having a free time with the harass basically here versus the Silencer and the Sven. Saberlight also going to get that first Lotus, so he's got that extra regen with the Ring of Health. Also picked up in the top lane though. Speed is getting poked by Arteezy. He wants that Lotus. He didn't get it on the first time. He'll get it on the second, but he's surrounded and he will run out of HP. Lion Arteezy finding yet again another kill. That's 3 kills. Oh, sorry, 2 kills in this lane, of which first blood was the 3rd at the start of that matchup. DNM going down to the bottom lane. Crit finding a succession. And Rebellion, they're just running away with it right now. 2K lead, 5 kills.
Serious mode has been activated here as the lanes... Kills in every lane. Mid laner, solo kill. Bottom lane, they get a kill. Top lane, they've got 3 kills onto Moose already. I guess 1 onto Moose and 1 on the Speed. Not the start you're looking for if you are DogChamp here. And you don't got the Magnus Void Spirit this time around either.
Game is very different. Very different in terms of initiating. Especially when you have those big items picked up later on in this game. Do you even get to that point in the river? Big battle. Abed 1 versus 2. Does he school this one
got
through?
him again.
He's got the first one, and he's looking for the second move. He's got nothing to work with except the Shadow Realm. But that Flame Guard, it does run out from Abed. However, it's not looking too hot. Fly's also going to be here just in
Fly
case.
just took it. Sorry.
Have to make sure that Abed survives. Might as well.
Abed TP's back mid. I think he was expecting to get a rune there. But not going to happen. We can get an arrow play here, maybe.
Oh, Abed.
Not going to happen. He's level 6 at 4 minutes and 44 seconds. 444 here. But no TP to go back to base here. So that's something, but I don't think Red 2 is going to punish him at all.
Not at the current pace, at least. Abed already picking up 2 kills and 1 kill taken away from him by Fly, who's currently on a killing spree. Arrow coming in.
The chains didn't hit there. RNG not in his favor.
Top lane, though, trying to get a kill onto Fly. Nope, not going to happen. Shadow Realm is also popped. Fly already salves up for the regeneration. And Shadow Realm not going to connect as RTZ pops the Wind Run, so Moose has nothing to connect it with.
I call RTZ ping there. Don't aggro the creep wave here. He's applying all this pressure while still keeping the equilibrium in his side, but Bloody Nine is here. But can they even do anything? That's the question. Mildly harassing RTZ. Oh. And he gets the kill with the
okay. Speed falling asleep there for a second.
Yeah, RTZ going 2 points into the power shot, seeing a little bit of different build. Oftentimes you will see only 1 point
as well. Arrow does connect with the blood grenade. Red 2 is going to need some backup, but he's not going to survive this battle. His life is forfeit. Abed looking for the second one with Bloody Nine. Fly is also here with crit. He's going to get it. Dominating spree for him. Abed will go down. Takes a bit of time, but he finally does end up dropping. So Bloody Nine getting the kill. But this is 10-1.
At least they got one on the board. That's all you can say for now. At least we got a game. We got a point on the board in this third game here. But 3,000 net worth advantage at 6 minutes and 30 seconds is quite substantial, to say the least. And potentially, we're going to add 1 to that as bottom lane DNM.
Uh-oh.
Right in the crypt. There was no arrow, but he's just waiting for the chains.
Yep, that's all he needed. That's all she wrote. DNM, he's got a Lotus, but it's not going to save him here. It is pretty disastrous here for DogChamp because Rebellion just amping it up. He can't keep it up.
Red 2, just he's not... He can't get enough of this punishment from Abed, just like manning up against him. The funny thing is Red 2 has more CS. Somehow. I don't even know how that was impossible. A lot more deaths, yes. But Abed's like not even hitting creeps anymore, just going for the kills.
Too very low on HP here. Misses the remnant. A bit shaky right now with
Abed's
Abed just roaming free. And he's going to go for this kill. Dissimulate does come through. Tanking the tower. Abed gets the aggro off at the time being, but flies there for the kill with that big Nether Blast level 3. He can even kill Moose here.
Did we talk about Fly being 5-0? I don't know.
6-0 maybe? Very close to it.
He might get outplayed here.
Let's see, Bloody Nine's also coming in from the back. Does he get this kill? One more blast available, but he's going to have to reinitiate onto Bloody Nine, and the turnaround is here. Look at the deny, and Moose is going to get the deny as he gets the aggro pulled off a Fly getting the camp. And they'll also lose Bloody Nine to crit and Abed.
Yeah, just looking at the resources there, I could see that you would die if you continue that trade on Pugna. Red 2, he got the rune. Very aggressive. That's the thing about Red 2. Like he doesn't know when to back down. Like, he'll just keep fighting. You beat him up, it's like, I don't care. I'll get back up. We'll keep fighting. He's got a fighting spirit, that's for sure.
Triple net worth lead as well going to the way of Rebellion here at the early 8 minutes. Bloody Nine in trouble. Arrow coming through after the change. They do take down Fly. Silencer about to drop. Abed going to chase him down. Moose battling it out with crit on the high ground. And Red 2 He's under-leveled. He's 2 levels behind Abed right now, and he's just beating this guy up. Waiting for that Dissimulate to come out, not following it up with the chains. Still has the Resonant Pulse and Crit coming from behind, but Abed, he's teleporting home. Gonna get the regeneration. Returning with the Remnant. He's gonna get hit by that Aether Remnant right away. And he misses the chains. And he misses the Slight too, so Red 2 gets out. Not enough range with that level 1.
Tried to get on the edge of the AoE there, couldn't get it.
What did you expect?
Easy and Saberlight making the magic work.
Surprise twin gameplay from Saberlight there, getting that kill.
15 kills in 9 minutes. Make it 16 by the looks of it, as Red 2 in trouble in the mid lane. Getting caught by the arrow. Doesn't have time to cast that Dissimulate. He was trying to. It's not enough. 5,000
It's okay.
gold lead
You
now.
know,
It's
this is like on, I mean, it's worse than the last game, but we saw DogChamp fly. A little bit of trouble here. He's got to finish him though. Or, yep, that's going to happen.
Got the Bramble. Oh, it's gonna catch Fly. It doesn't catch either, really. It goes on to Abed with that Flame Guard. He's still gonna go down. And a silence coming out from Bloody Nine, trying to help out his buddy, but Abed's just like, I'm hungry for more. This guy's already got 7 kills. Absolutely on fire. And the Ancients are there, but it just makes Crit's job much easier. Right, too.
Notice the stacks as well. But as I was saying, the last game as well, they didn't win the laning stage on DogChamp. It's all about how can you take the team fights. We're gonna have to see a Saberlight coming to the mid lane. Nope. Did he cancel or yeah, he canceled the TP.
Yeah. But now Speed is spotted. He's gonna have to farm these camps. Here comes Arteezy. Let's get the Shackle Shot to cancel the Timber Chain. He's gonna get hit by a lot of Maelstrom procs here from Arteezy. Gonna get healed up by Fly. Silence comes out as well. Targeting the Wind Ranger right now. Speed with that Chakram gets some good burst in, but they can't get the kill just quite yet. Fly giving it some extra, but they will lose Speed. They're going to lose Red 2 in the river, and DNM, he's trying his best, but he's stunned up, and he's going for the run away. Moose trying to help him out with the Bramble Maze on Abed, looking for that Slight, but he's still 4 seconds on cooldown. Goes for the dive with the Remnant, gets stunned up. Chains comes out as well. Power shot, and Abed slices him down with those right clicks. Dodging out the stun as well. Looking for the kill on Moose, but he's still tanking the tower. Heavy hits coming in. Abed's gonna go down, but Moose is gonna clean out that team wipe. Timbersaw literally just respawned. Rebellion just getting kill after kill after kill.
It's getting pretty out of hand now. Where is your RP? Where is your call? Oh, there's your RP right there. That was for the wrong team. I was going to say, where's your RP / vacuum combination to get you back in this game? As DogChamp is, their best team fight is, I don't even know what it is going to be in this game. Sven doesn't have a game. Sven needs to stagger. Like I said in the pregame, a lot's going to rely on how good DNM's game. Can he get the initiation with Speed going on top of that with his damage? But Speed's game has been bad. DNM's game is bad. Void Spirit's game is absolutely atrocious. You're 1-7-1 as his Void Spirit this game. I mean, there's other. They got handled mid by Abed. Abed just dismantled him in that 1v1 matchup. And then to make things worse, Moose is just dead. And what's he doing there is the question. Trying to get some solo kill, but Rebellion, they're not going to give you those cheap little kills like that.
Oh, Abed built a Blade Mail for himself, diving under the tower here, trying to cause some havoc for Red 2 and Bloody 9. Bloody 9 already forced back home. Red 2, someone to use his Astral Steps onto this Ember Spirit. Helping that region rune too.
He wants to so bad to cancel that region. You can see it in Abed's baiting him.
In he goes. Arrow. Okay. Uses the second step to get out.
Yeah, he used Slight there, so that was on cooldown. Simulate ends up dodging that combination at least. And Dire, they've got vision on Sven. You know they're going to use that at some point.
I catch Red 2.
Is that 8? Oh,
so Dissimulate off just in time. 250 HP is enough for him. Crit gonna lose his streak. Oh. Red 2 still came back in to kill this aggression. It's gonna be the end of him someday, but not now. Really living on the edge, this man.
I'm enjoying watching Red 2. Like, yeah, he's having a terrible game, but like, normally you'll be like, all right, I'm done. I'm gonna go split push. you know how it is. Like, your mid player dies a couple times. Like, okay, I'm AFK farming. See you 30 minutes. But nah, he's continuously trying to take these fights to them and living life on the edge. And you know what? Maybe if he gets a kill here or there, he'll be back into this game.
They're looking for RTZ here. As soon as they realize that the enemy's playing our side of the map, they're going to be like, oh, somebody is right behind the corner, and it's RTZ. Going to get jumped by Red 2. Gets the connection with the Remnant, but he's running around with that midnight.
They have no detection.
Moonlight, even, Shadow. Midlight. And meanwhile, Speed, another attempt in the other lane. This one's going to be successful. Rebellion. They've got more damage than DogChamp has.
HP.
I don't know, man. 6 to 26, 14 minutes in. It's a pop game for Rebellion.
It's definitely one of those, we'll wait to see if DogChamp can make something happen type of games. As for now, Red 2 going to go down again, sitting 1-8. Silencer down 1-6. Speed down 0-5. Sven 0-3, and Darkwill, the only one with a score that is got some kills on it, really, 3-7, but that's a lot of deaths too.
Speed just deletes crit there.
That is
was farming under the tower there.
Okay. So Speed was 0-5-0. That was his first participation in this game, so that's good. And he's going Shard, next item. He's going straight flamethrower. Needs all that damage he can get right now, and
oh, okay, Red 2 here into the harpoon RP onto the Void Spirit, and he's just gone.
This man doesn't give up.
Speed gonna get caught too. Shot is there. Bullying Saberlight on the side is Moose, but there's an arrow flying in. Not gonna connect this time. Speed taken down by Abed, and Moose is gonna be the next one to be caught in the river. Shockwave not gonna connect, but crit. He's gonna keep his eyes open for this Willow, trying to salve up and trying to run away, but the futile attempt.
RTZ coming in with a typical carry contribution.
Yeah. RTZ now 7-0-7 on this Wind Ranger carry. A bit different results compared to DNM in that first game. Silence being popped. Trying to save his buddy Sven. Also almost getting a kill onto the Ember Spirit. He's trying to TP home. He's gonna get it.
Bloody Nine's not gonna get that TP home as he goes down. I don't know what to compare this game to.
Trying to fight back with that flamethrower. Really trying to get his everything.
Turns out it's not as strong as Focus Fire.
Nope. And they caught Moose. Rebellion has more than 2 kills per minute alone.
I'm trying to find some things for DogChamp to say to really encourage them back into this game, but this is like one of the, what would you even compare this to? It's like being knocked off of the cruise ship in shark-infested waters here. It's not pretty.
Hope you brought some kind of lightsaber. Not saber light, but
a lightsaber. Are they Jedi's now?
I mean, that's something you literally need right now. You know, slice through those sharks.
Yeah, I always bring a lightsaber to a shark fight.
But I don't think a rapier is really the equivalent of that either. That's not going to save this game.
They need to bring a cage to protect themselves. But even at this point, I'm not sure what it's going to take for Red 2 to stop dying. And it's not just him, right? It's this whole team.
Abed gets to walk into like 2 meters up till the next year of DogChamp between 4. Almost killing off the Void Spirit. Not quite enough, though.
Red 2 is just like, I just lost 70% of my health sitting by my tier 3.
Yep.
This is fine.
This is fine indeed. And then you got Timbersaw with his flamethrower just burning the house where you're in right now.
Might as well burn some trees. Do what you do best.
It's a 2-2 tower. Denied.
That was pretty funny, actually.
Oh.
This is small victories, right? Red 2, Abed, he sees him. Okay. Can you run if you're Red 2? Nah, you're not going anywhere, son.
Nope. No, sir. Abed denies the opportunity for it. There goes the Timbersaw maybe
Arrow?
as well. Arrow.
Oh, barely
close
off.
one. And the male procs ain't going to be enough. There's a Pavis built up on Bloody 9. So Speed gets the protection to make his way out. Next target to be found, DNM. Maybe he gets a kill or crit. Trying his hardest. Global Silence. And he's going to get it.
There we go.
Solid streak being cut away. And Silencer going to be caught right after. Abed also takes down Moose. Speed's trying to turn around. He wants this RTZ kill. He really wants it. He's taking more damage than he's dealing.
Fly is there. You already used your global. That's kind of their opening that they have is they got to shut down. They only killed crit because they globaled, right? Because Fly would have been there to save him 100%. Yeah. So every global they use at this point of the game, I mean, you're down 15k at 19 minutes. This is an absolute dumpster fire of a situation you're in. But you can only get kills with global silence. There's no other way. Or Abed has to enter your base by the tier 4s or something drastic has to happen.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Of course, the support's net worth for both Crit and Fly, they're going almost past the mid laner. Red 2. His Void Spirit hasn't really worked out this game. They're targeting this Sven, though, in the top lane. Crit's found them. Boys,
got a dagger
out here. Got no ult. That Blink Dagger kept on cooldown for a very long time. Again broken. Has to dodge the arrow. One more second. Still can't get the Blink off, but he's going to outrun them with the Warcry. And he goes back to farming, but they're still chasing.
No, that was ambitious. Look who's behind here.
Uh-oh, Saberlight.
Saberlight.
Out, Bloody 9. That's another one. Fly's building another
there?
killing spree.
Yeah, that one Pugna right click getting the kill home.
Yep.
And the Tormentor. Alright, you gotta find the kill global. It's up in 30 seconds. Jump with the Sven. You got
they found RTZ. Is this the way back into the game? Red 2's already down. He's low on HP, gonna get stunned up, and Moose will get a big paycheck.
Classic RTZ.
DNM wants to go in. He finds Fly. Gonna get the initiation. The damage is there. The harpoon discovery. I don't even know what I'm saying
back,
at this point. I'm so speechless. But that's another.
This is exactly what happened last game with RTZ's TA. Died once. Support died directly after. Then he died again. And then the comeback began. So one more death on RTZ and maybe we see some type of comeback.
A shift in the balance.
But this game is much more different than the last one, so there's going to have to be maybe a few more deaths. Maybe Abed has to die in this game.
Light. He's found Bloody 9. Gonna make short work of this Silencer. Just has to chase him a bit longer. Needs to get the skewer to connect, or at least get close. If Silencer walked down, maybe then Bloody 9 would have been right. Saberlight would have been wrong.
Rune of invisibility.
For now, Bloody 9 is dead. And Ocean might
10.
be following.
So we've got a multitude of deaths on DogChamp.
I mean, let's see there's 3 heroes in the 10 death build right now.
Yep.
Only one not really feeding a lot is going to be DNM at 1 and 3 and 2. Not having that bad of a score, honestly.
Guess who's looking to be in the 3-10 kill department? Fly is getting close.
Yeah, he's got 8. What do we got? Abed in there? Yeah. Abed 10.
Oh, look at
and okay, Magnus, you got the damage for this? No.
Very futile attempt. RP, that's a long stun, pushing him closer to Abed. Right, 2. He's out.
They got the BKB though.
I'm really just looking at DNM at this point. Like, when does he go in and what does he do? I feel like he's got the biggest
there it is.
output and impact. Speed gonna get caught by the arrow. He's found Fly, but at the same time they're gonna lose the Timber Saw. Gets Pavis buffed by Bloody 9, but it's not gonna be enough. And now he's hunted down by this Ember Spirit. Go in on the Ember, trying to get some early damage. It's just through Tower, helping him out here. Abed does drop low, but he wants this kill on the Silencer. Global Silence being popped as well. DNM, he's back in, and he's gonna go start slicing and dicing.
Focus fire
He's also gonna lose his HP to RTZ. He was waiting for that focus fire all his life, and he got it.
Going into the fountain here too. Why not? They got chains available.
Red 2, almost getting Abed. Almost getting Abed, that is. Maybe now.
Abed?
Nope.
Not through the flame guard. Well, that's nice little fountain visit there from Rebellion.
So the goal is 59 goals in 23 minutes. You're at 57, so we're almost 3 kills per minute. 3 kills per minute. I mean, I'm honestly just looking at the biggest bloodbath record right now because I feel like that's the only thing that could still come out of this game. Currently, the highest one would be Rebellion versus Felt, 2.81 per minute.
This is definitely one of those games that has been spiraling out of control for a while. Going to reach its inevitable conclusion pretty soon here if Rebellion keep this pace up without diving the fountain. But you never know. It's easy with the Aegis.
Okay, the run BKB, the turnaround.
Yeah, get in the fountain, Artur. Get in there.
That's all they need. Speed gonna get killed. DogChamp, 2 lanes of racks already down. 3rd lane would have to go through a tier 2 tower, which Rebellion is setting their sights on for now. Not just gonna straight up rush those tier 4s out of the way. Jump on to Abed. New damage coming in.
Abed's in their base. There we go.
And Moose again gets the kill. He's got 2 big streaks this game.
Harpoon
play doesn't work out. If Harpoon did like 30 damage.
Oh, that they should definitely buff it to cancel blinks. It's not strong enough.
Yeah, it's nearly not strong enough. Okay, RP comes
RP
out. That's
hit
gonna
nothing.
Miss. No, I mean, it is going to miss. It's just not going to connect on anything. Wise dropping low. Who's again getting another kill for himself. Meanwhile, Red 2 going to get blown up by the focus fire from RTZ. DNM, he's got no ulti though. Timbersaw trying to stand his ground, but he will lose his life.
Yeah, Red 2 going in. He wants this Aegis. He wants it bad, but he can't even take it.
RTZ was standing still pretty much that entire fight.
He's going to die back.
And DNM,
man.
He wants crit. It's the one target that he wants, but he's just leaping away. Bloody 9 getting hunted in his high ground, though, by RTZ with that Aegis. And there goes Moose. He's going to blow up the Aegis. He's got it. Meanwhile, DNM still chasing crit inside the tree line. And he's just getting... Oh, man. His ankles are getting broken so bad. He's going to have to come back, and his ulti's almost run out. Saberlight's going to push him, cliff him. And DNM on the cliff. BKB soaks with the arrow. He's going to teleport away.
How can you
Poor Red 2, man. He just wants something to happen in this game. 1 in 15 now after that dieback. Poor man just cannot catch a break in this game.
Easy dropping bracers here. Need to pick it up though. The last lane of racks to fall. Game 2 was definitely a show from DogChamp, but Rebellion, they took any slim chance away of losing this series in this Game 3. They've just been in a commanding position from start to finish. 55 kills in 26 minutes. That, if DogChamp made a statement in Game 2, this is a statement from Rebellion to clean out this series.
Yeah, it definitely is. But game number 1, it wasn't even commandingly. It looked pretty good for DogChamp. Sure, they lost the game. And then game number 2, they brought it back and won it. This game number 3, though, a massacre. This is maybe what people would have expected for game number 2 after that rough start in game 1. But nope, they brought it back here. But unfortunately, all serious mode for Rebellion here.